So it's winter time, and this nun and this priest are driving to a theological conference in Minnesota when all of a sudden it starts snowing, and the snow starts coming down just incredibly. And pretty soon he can't even see anymore, and he says, we're going to have to stop, sister, I'm sorry. And he pulls to the side of the road, and they see that there's this little cabin just off the road. So they go to the cabin, and luckily it's the door is open, and there's a bed in the cabin, and there are blankets, and there's a sleeping bag, and there's a coal oil lamp. So he lights the lamp, and he says, I'm sorry, sister, I don't think we can build a fire. I don't see any kindling. I don't see any logs in here. But I'll tell you, you can take the bed and have a blanket here, and I'll sleep on the floor in a sleeping bag. So he sets up the bed for the sister, puts a blanket on it, and he gets into his sleeping bag, and the sister says she's fine. So he blows the lamp out, and after a while she says, oh Father, I'm so cold. So he lights the lamp, gets up, and he takes another one of the blankets, because there's a stack of them, and put that blanket over the first blanket and kind of tucks her in. And he says, how do you feel now, sister? Are you better? She said, oh yes, Father, that feels so much better. I feel much warmer. So he gets back in his sleeping bag and blows out the coal oil lamp. And he's about to get off to sleep when he hears, oh Father, I'm so cold. So he lights the lamp, gets up again, gets out of his sleeping bag, goes over and takes another one of the blankets. This time he really tucks her in with the blanket. And he says, how is that, sister? Does that feel better? He said, oh yes, Father, I feel much warmer now. So he gets into his sleeping bag, blows the lamp out, and he's almost ready to go to sleep. He's just nodding off when oh Father, I'm so cold. And he said, sister, it's only you and I here. And the only one that can see us is God. He said, how would you feel if just for this one night we acted as if we were married? And the nun thought about it for a moment, and she said, well, that would be all right, Father. And the priest said, well, that's good. So get up and get your own damn blanket. That's the joke, Jackson. That's the nun and the priest in the snowstorm joke, in the blizzard joke.